Hey guys, Zaki here, and welcome back to another episode of Engineer's Life with me. Hey! And I'm in a very noisy household, because I have added a dog. Look at him. I have Kevin. I just needed a Kevin. Literally, as soon as I saw... So, I was sleeping over here, and what happened was I went outside, and I heard a bark. Well, it wasn't really that I heard a bark, I heard these two barking, meaning a dog had to be close by. So, I went around the house, and he was just there, all by himself. So, I was just like, I gotta bring Kevin home. So, I did. So, here he is. I have them separated because I thought this distance would be enough to get them to stop barking, but that has not been the case. They bark quite a bit. But yeah. So we're gonna continue on. It's sunset, so I'll go ahead and sleep. I want to show you one thing. You can probably already see it on the map if you're paying attention, but yeah. I did a farm. That giant tree outside might be a little obvious. But I'm going to show you because it's my kitchen view, so you can't see very well when you're actually standing. But let's just stand on the counter. That's fine. Look at it. There's not a lot of crops in it yet, but we'll get to that. But look how pretty it is. I'm pointing with my hand like you can see that. Over there. There's actually a wall that I built so that we don't get to see, or we don't, you can still see the ravine a little bit, but you don't fall into the ravine while getting like crops and that sort of thing. I have two very big, gigantic trees because I figured out how they work. It's a 9x9 of oak saplings, and you were guaranteed, pretty much, to get a gigantic tree like that. And I love them so much. And it's a pretty pathway. I just love the view. And then when the sunset, I should have let you guys come over here, but the sun was too short. But next time it's night, I'll show you guys. It's so pretty. But let's just go look at it. Like, we don't have to stare at a window. Also did a little pathway. This isn't finished. The pathway that's actually in the farm is finished, but this is like the base one. So, but yeah, you can tell you're getting closer to the farm because like there's grass paths and all that sort of thing. And I have spruce fence and birch leaves and torches. And there's so many. I don't know why they're not over here yet. I'm hoping they'll migrate, but there's so many butterflies. I don't know if it's because my tree farm was over here for a second, because when I tore down that original big oak that I had over here and the spruce, it just exploded in butterflies, because they were all hiding up in the branches. See? So I don't know if they actually attract the butterflies. I'm hoping they do soon, because I want them that way. But they all seem to still kind of hang out in this area. But it's okay. But yeah, like, it's just so pretty, and I have lily pads, which randomly will decide if they want to have a lotus flower on there, and it's absolutely adorable. And then I have space underneath the tree, just kind of hang out. I am a little tempted to try and build a bench here, but I don't think I put enough space, but that's fine. We'll do that another time. But yeah, and then it just goes on for quite a bit. So this path will actually go past the second oak tree over here, if we go look. See? So, and then it just kind of tapers off because we don't really have anything this way, and we have no reason to have anything this way. So it's just like, if we go on adventures, we'll go this way, but even though we just go to the big mountain and do our hang glidey stuff, but that's fine. And then like over here, this is the ravine. Now you guys said you liked the ravine, and I was trying to think of like, how can I actually incorporate this into like a farm or anything like that, and I couldn't think of anything. It was just like, well, I could build bridges over it, but it's really not that wide enough, and it's just so super deep, so it's just like, I had to wall it off, especially like, since I'm, like, I have these little areas I could drop off on. But like, when you're over here farming and that sort of thing, I think the last thing you want to do is like, fall into a ravine or lose your crops and that sort of stuff, so I have it just so you don't fall in. Now, if you go all the way over here where the farm's no longer at, you can just go ahead and walk around. But I wouldn't recommend it. That's a far drop. But like I said, I just didn't feel like it was wide enough or anything like that to really work with it. At least in a practicality. Like, I think I could have figured out something to make it look super pretty. But actually getting to any of the crops, like this whole edge right here could have been like crops and that sort of thing with water kind of hidden somewhere else. But it would have been a pain just to get to it. So like, this is still not super easy to deal with, because obviously you see, like, when I'm trying to get down to a lower level, I have to find an area to drop down on. But I didn't want to make a box. I actually, like, before I started building this, I actually made a plan in, like, the art program that I have, because I was doing it by pixels, and, like, of what shape building I want. And I found one that I do want to use in the future on another pack, but it just seemed too formal and that sort of thing, and it would have been awkward to have it in the space that we had. So I'm like, I want something pretty to look at. I didn't want a building, so But I really like it. And the plan is for the crops and that sort of thing, you see it's kind of randomized, and then I also have just like chunks of stuff. For anything that's like normal Minecraft, so wheat, carrots, potatoes, and beets, I kind of put them in groups and that sort of thing, as you can tell like on the map. But anything else that comes with Pam's Harvestcraft, I'm just going to have like just randomly thrown in there. Because honestly, when I was originally wanting to make the farm, when I was making the original plan, I was just like, I need everything separated. I need to know where everything's at. I only need like 6 of each crop, blah, 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 blah. But honestly, I don't need to know what I have and where it's at, because we're just going to throw it in the kitchen anyway. Like, when we're doing this mod, we're going to kind of need to know certain things. Like, for this potato pie, we'll need all of this stuff. But it's not going to be that hard to find. And if I keep getting enough crops in the first place, it's not going to be that bad. So, like, as you can tell, I already kind of have some gardens that I found. But I think for this episode, I actually really liked exploring, and I have a couple areas I want to show you guys. So, while we're exploring, I want to find more gardens, because I only found berry and windy. I did have tropical, but I didn't even think about putting the garden down to spread until I, like, already broke all of them to plant what I had. So, we're just gonna put these in the house right now, because I don't want to plant on camera. That's boring. So let's go in here. But yeah, so yeah, I want to explore a little bit. I got some areas I want to show you guys. Some of them I could teleport to right away, so there's not really quote-unquote much exploring, but afterward we can do that. So, well, the exploring part will go with these. I have 3 completely different treasure maps, as you can tell, 0, 1, 2. So I don't know how I managed, but I managed to find 3 completely different ones. So I want to do that. And then I have 2 areas on my journey maps that I want to check out too. And when it comes to quests, I only did 1 and it was by accident, so it's skeletons. So yay, XP. I haven't done anything else, because honestly, like I said, I'm really enjoying this exploration thing, and I wanted to build a farm, which doesn't usually have a lot to do with quests other than the food when we actually, like, you know, get the return from it. But yeah, I'm really proud of this. This took me a while, but I'm really proud of it, because I just did it on the fly. Like I told you, I was trying to plan on something before, and then I was like, scrap that. I don't want to plan, I'm just going to do it. And that's what I did, and I'm so happy with it. So yeah, I can't wait. And I have a plan with the path specifically, because I know, right, this is kind of like very farm-y, because that's what it is, even coming up to the house though. But the farther that we get that way, the more industrialized, I guess. So like, we're going to have less of these path blocks and more of the trodden brick cobblestone, and then eventually this will turn into more like not so trodden brick, like more just straight up brick pathways and that sort of thing, and that'll stretch all the way here or there. I just have plans, and I'm excited. It's just like nothing set in stone type of plans, but plans. So it's just like I like I said, I'm just excited, and I'm just this tree I love. I think I'm gonna end up having more trees like this, just kind of spread out, because like I know we're going industrial, I know we're gonna have factories, but nothing saying that I don't have to have a little bit of cute stuff. So. Let's just start exploring. Well, I just remembered one of the things I did want to show you guys was in the end, and I don't... Yeah, we're going in the end. Oh, I'll need blocks. I went here and I need blocks. Hang on. If it's in the end, you always need blocks. Home. Alright, well, I'm gonna grab 2 stacks of cobblestone. We'll probably need not that much, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. And then put the hang glider here. And let's go. We should have enough food. Yeah, we have enough food. End. Alright, let's go there real quick. I won't need an ender pearl, because I have it marked off. So, the end of the last episode, I told you guys I was going to go find a ship, and I did, and it took a long time. Like, a long time. You see how much I traveled? Well, that wasn't really that far. It's far when you don't have flight. Like, I can't even fly up to the ship. I gotta build to it. And look where it is. It's not even anywhere close to, like, I gotta get all the way up there. So this is gonna take a second. I know I have a buried treasure map and all that, but this is going to take... I wish this backpack held more. It's gonna take a second. So, I think you just kind of punch these guys, and I'm gonna float, and that's gonna be okay. Because I'm under a roof. I actually kind of want... Wait, can shoulders teleport? That's news to me. So I'm not really looking for the chests and that sort of thing. I want to float up a little bit. At least a teeny tiny bit. Alright, here's the parkour. Which is... Here's the thing that didn't ever make sense to me, is them putting the shulkers in the parkour, because that makes it... That's not a fun sound. It makes this like 1,000 times easier. As long as I pay attention to my levitation and know where I'm landing, this is like super easy. Well, yeah, see? I can continue. Keep eating me. Come on. I'm gonna punch you because you were close to me. I'm never gonna get the shulker box. Shulker shells, though. That's okay. I don't need shulker boxes. Come on. My levitation's almost out. You're supposed to be bringing me all the way up. Oh, this is, like, out. Oh, I forgot this does damage. But that's okay. I think I dropped my map. Because I panicked trying to get food. Okay. Yeah, I pressed all of the buttons and I lost my map. But that's okay. Let's eat real quick. I don't know why they didn't register that that actually does, like, you know, normal damage. But that's okay. It'll probably have us in a spot that we can still, like, land normally. So let's go to a death point. I'm in a wall. That's okay. I want my map back. This isn't going to load anything here. And I also got that. Alright, bring me up. And I'll make sure I have my food in hand. So I can keep healing. Alright, I want to go this way? Yes. Let's just keep going. Those get annoying after a while. Ow. Can I? Is this a thing I can punch? Apparently not. I'm under a roof, that's all that matters. Okay. Ow. Alright, I want stuff. Ooh, stuff. Good stuff. Alright, I'm gonna keep going up. I'll come back down for the ender chest like a different time, because I can't right now. I'm kind of floating. Oh yeah, I can't. I forgot that it breaks when you just have bottles in there. Alright, melon smoothie. Great view from up here. You're right about that. Thank you. Ow. This is taking a while. Maybe I should have just, like, pillared up from outside. Ow. Ow. Right, just a little bit farther. Come on, don't die. Don't die. You're very close, but I don't want you to. Okay, go this way. Can you punch these? Is this a thing I can do? Alright, apparently they die after a while. I have no food. So, don't die. Alright. Ooh, I could try. I'm gonna try something. This might be bad, but hang on. I'm gonna save a waypoint, and then I'm gonna try something. Okay. I'm just gonna pillar up and just glide over. That way I don't have to build block for block down. Or sideways, not down. You guys know what I'm saying. Hit. That worked perfectly. And then I land on the ladder, and then I'm good. I have no food, like I said, though, so let's try not to die from shulkers. Oh, insta health, I can do that. I just need the one. Maybe there's bread in the next thing. That's an enderman I almost looked at. No. No. No! Tired of floating. Thank you. No food there. No food here. And can I put any of this? Ooh, I can. I could put a lot of that, actually. Okay. Grab the rest of that. What's you? Oh, I get a shulker. Give. Yes! I got the elytra. There's a lot of endermen in here. I'm just gonna bring this home, too. Oh, did I break it since I did it with my fist? It's okay. Also, is there not a... Yes, there is. Bring that home. I don't have a magnet, so I just hope this doesn't fall. I got it! I got it. I got a dragon head. Yes. Okay, I have no food and I need to go home. No, 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 no. Stop it. I can hit it, that's good. Okay, so I'm going to delete both, or all of these, and I'm just going to actually save a waypoint like right here. Shit. There we go. And I'm going to... Do I have a warp? No, I do not. I need to go to the portal. And in the portal. Yay! We got the elytra. I don't know what to do with it yet because I don't have fireworks, but we got the elytra! Woo! Okay. Where was that? There it is. We get an emerald, a diamond, and 50 coins. Not bad. So I think we're done with the end, and I have a dragon head, and I don't know what to do with it. I got excited because I have it, but now I don't have a... That's a little... So that's a little in the way. I'm gonna place them here right now, but we're not gonna keep them there in the future. Okay. So first things first is to get more, well, first things first would be to empty our inventory, but I'm gonna go ahead and get more food. Do I even have an inventory I can just... I don't have a junk chest. What am I doing? Who does not have a junk chest? This needs to go somewhere here. Because I don't have a space for all of this stuff, unfortunately. Well, I know where those go. And I'm not letting a shulker release into my house. That's just not happening. Okay. So let's take all of this out. I'll keep 45 cobblestone just in case. Because I do still want to try to explore a teeny tiny bit. But we need food. Okay. I have more of these, but I need to eat that now. And that gives an empty bottle. So, like I said before, I haven't actually, like, gotten anything from the farm yet. I'm sorry that English is not working. Because I can't seem to make food and talk at the same time. Ooh, cherry smoothie. I got lots of cherries. What do I have a lot of? I have a lot of apples. Can I make things with apples? I know I just ate the apple. I didn't just eat it. I can make apple mush, and that's what we're doing. Can I? Oh, I don't have a bucket? Do I really need a bucket? I don't want a bucket. I have an apple smoothie. I can make applesauce. Okay. And we'll just keep the rest of our inventory. Okay, let's sleep. Okay, so we got the elytra, and the thing with the elytra, though, is you kind of need... You can dye it black. That's the first thing to know. Now, you can add it to dark steel, but I don't think the, what does it say? Yeah, you fly as if you have elytra, blah, 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 but I don't think the dark steel actually works as armor in this pack, because most of the things that we have don't work as armor, so, like, I think these are dark steel boots. No, the durability's still there. Okay, so maybe that's what we need to work toward, is getting a lot of dark steel armor, and that way we can do that. But still, you kind of need fireworks, and I don't remember how to make fireworks, because I've never had the point to. Hey, guess what? You can't. That's not a craftable item. Or is the star? Okay, never mind. So, I guess the elytras is kind of like a glider? I've never really flown with one. I wonder if I should try. Do I need to be wearing these? Hang on, I'm gonna go to the... Believe it or not, I think I've only tried to fly with an elytra once, like in vanilla Minecraft, because I was given it, and I was just like, yeah, I gotta learn how to do this. So I think it's like, yeah, like that, cool. Yeah, but there's no flying up. Actually, if you try to fly up, you fly straight down. So yeah, this isn't bad either. It's just like... Actually, I don't know. Hey, look, it's home. So this isn't bad. It's just like the hang glider, in my opinion, will go farther. And it's just like this isn't any better than a hang glider. I think I've repeated myself like 6 times, but it's just not. Unless I'm missing something specifically in this pack. And see, it even has durability, where a hang glider doesn't. So, we got it. We don't need it. We're at the end of the episode. Alright, yeah. So we're at the end of the episode. I think that I'm going to actually try and do these maps, because I didn't think that going to the end would take that long, but it did. Well, I also think it was partly because I spent like 10 minutes explaining a very easy and not so complicated farm. But other than that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you have any tips, tricks, or anything like that, please tell me down in the comments below. Like I said, I will be exploring the next episode, but after that, I think we're going to actually try and make like Soulforged Steel and all that, and the agriculture expansion and the industrial age chapters are open. Now, of course, we want to do industrial age because that's going to get us all into our factories, which is like the point of this pack. So yeah, so we'll start getting on that. But since we did start this type of farm, now this has more to do with, like, as you can tell, like bees and the butterflies and forestry and that sort of thing. So we're not going to completely avoid it, but that means that even though we just built a beautiful farm, this isn't going to help us the way that we did it. Other than the butterflies over there, which, like I said, I want to move over here. See, there's that one, and it's huge. There's so many different types, and they're pretty. But yeah. So not next episode, but the episode after that, we'll start getting into more actual industrial age. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!